Well, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on whatever time zone you're in. SaleenDriver once again, coming to you with episode 75 of Wednesday Afternoon Live. The show about nothing in particular. That's right. The show is 75 episodes long today. That is pretty good. They said I wouldn't make it 75 episodes. Well, I think they were wrong because now I didn't do 75 episodes in a row. I missed one here and one there. Jesse, who is well, he was in the comment section. I assume he still is. He took over one or two for me, and we appreciate that. Just jotting down some notes here, so pay no attention to the silliness of the host. Let's see what's going on out there. Haven't got any guests in here yet. Nobody's talking back to me, but I'm sure that'll change soon enough. Let's see. What's new around here? Well, my younger daughter decided to grace me with her presence once again. Spent another 4 or so days here at home instead of staying up at college where she belongs, but that's fine. I'm so happy about that. One daughter moves out, the other one moves in, she moves out, the other daughter heads back in. Jesus, it's like I have a revolving door of children in my house that will not leave. It's just hang on. Anyway, let's see. JF Sports showed up. How you doing, sir? Pizza Woman is here. She still wants Coombs fired and Barnes hired. I still want Grantham fired. I will wear my shirt proudly until that happens. Let's see. Yeah, I know, Jesse. They'll start rolling in, I'll probably say this multiple times during the stream, but this weekend coming up, I won't be able to stream I won't be able to live stream and comment on the Florida-Kentucky game. I had previously made plans for that night. I was thinking that would probably be a noon game. ESPN or whoever screwed me up and made it a 6 o'clock game. I actually won't even be home at 6 o'clock. So can't stream that game. I will, however, try to stream the Harvard Holy Cross game just because I can. I know very few people are interested in Ivy League football, but I am. So I'll do that. Let's see. Melissa's here. Good to see my dear friend Melissa. Even though she's cursed with having the same first name as my communist sister. And Mike Vick is here. Good to see you, sir. Let's see. And Jesse has gotten Jesse's getting a little thirsty, I guess. Oh, sure. Sugar babe. Yeah, you're supposed to call it sugar pudding, like that. What is that movie Gator with Burt Reynolds? Burt Reynolds, a Florida State Seminole, playing a lead in a movie named Gator. Boy, somebody wasn't paying attention that day when they were casting, but that was a fun movie though. About as redneck as you can get. Love that Ford LTD they had in that movie though. Let's see. Thanks, Pizza Woman. I appreciate that. I tried to do a good job. The the stream technical problems were all my fault. I should have known that Chrome was the way to go. I was using Firefox because I'm used to Firefox. Um, the stream was doing okay. Then YouTube TV started screwing up, and no matter what I did to try and correct it, it wouldn't come back. And eventually, whatever was happening to YouTube TV started happening to YouTube, and the whole thing just died on me. Everything locked up. Um, Somebody sent me a message saying try it on Chrome, and I did, and everything went smoothly for the rest of that game and for the Florida game. So from now on, when I do any kind of stream, live stream, even this one is on Chrome, and it seems to work a hell of a lot better. Yeah, I wonder if it couldn't be have something to do with the fact that YouTube is owned by Google, and Google is the maker of Chrome. They wouldn't deliberately try and screw up things like Firefox and Safari now, would they? They wouldn't do that, would they? Let's see. Slim Shady Kane is here. Good to see Slim. Let's see. Yeah, that's true, Melissa. That is the nickname. No, that wasn't Shaky Pudding. That was Sugar Pudding. Shaky Pudding is something else. I remember distinctly the guy called his girlfriend Sugar Pudding. Made no sense to a Yankee like me, but you know. Well, I mean, Firefox isn't that bad, Pizza Woman. You know, it does its job. It just it has its limitations. I guess I'm not a particular fan of Chrome overall, but it does a good job here. So I'll use it for what I need it for. Big Lee's here. Yes, you are the only non-mod. I've got too many mods, Lee. But if I have to get rid of a mod, I'll make you a mod. But I've got too many. In fact, I should probably get rid of a few of them. But you know, what I'm worried about is I take away some mods of people that I'm mods on their channel, and then I become a non-mod on their channel. I show up, and all the people that hate me start timing me out, which has happened before, particularly on BVD stream, because everyone gets salty at the Gator. And that's fine. Oh, you don't need that power? Okay, so no problem. Let's see. Got a few people. Getting a few more people in here. Don't forget to click the thumbs up for me there, guys. And don't forget about the super chat function that's at the bottom of the chat window. And also the link to my PayPal is in the description, and I'll drop the link. Well, I thought I had copied the link. I guess I didn't. I will do that now. And as always, as I always say, you know, donations to the channel are always appreciated and never expected or required. Good to see you here, Bulldog, even though I hate the name. I always wonder what the JC stood for. Oh, thank you, Melissa. I didn't see you post that in there. No, Melissa, you keep posting it. That way I can concentrate on doing this nonsense here. You know. Let's see. Big slate of games coming up this weekend. I'm sure everyone thinks their team is going to win. I am a little worried about the Kentucky game. I got to admit. It is a road game for Florida. We do seem to be playing a little better lately. Um, Even the defense is beginning to click just a little bit better. I mean, that's not saying a hell of a lot. I mean, they're absolute shit. And even if you start playing a little better, it looks, it looks good. But I don't know. Kentucky struggled against the Shamecocks. So, maybe we'll get that game. The next game that worries me is the LSU game, another road game. But LSU doesn't look like world beaters either. They kind of struggled against Sasquatch. So maybe we could sneak in and sneak up on them. We have one of the best running games in the country. Maybe we can sneak up on LSU and beat them in Tiger Stadium. Yeah, you never know. I wonder what TK would say about it. Has anybody seen TK? I haven't seen TK in like forever. I don't know how she's doing. Last time I talked to her, she was asking me questions about this guy Laundry down in Northport, which is near where I live, and that whole murder thing in Wyoming. And they think they spotted. They think they have a lead that he was hanging out in a state park near St. Petersburg beach called Fort DeSoto. I've been to Fort DeSoto several times. It wouldn't be terribly hard to hide out there. It's got a lot of woods and stuff like that. But if you fly over the place with a heat-seeking camera, they should be able to pick somebody up. So I don't know. I'm not paying very much attention to what's going on with that crap anyway. Oh, look at that. Tiger Cat is here. I mentioned Tiger Cat. And Raj, speaking, you shall receive. Amazing. Haven't seen you in forever, TK. Gator stew, huh? Gator meat doesn't stew very well. It turns very tough if you heat it up too much. And Uncle Lou is here. Oh, joy, Uncle Lou is here. And not only is Uncle Lou taking shots at me for hiding a fugitive in my garage, I don't know how he knew that, and he's calling me MGTOW again. I'm not MGTOW. I don't hate women. I just don't want to date them. That's all. Gator tail gumbo. Very funny. Very funny. Yeah, Lou. Well, Gator defense isn't what it used to be. I actually was watching. There's a YouTube channel called In All Kinds of Weather. They condense Gator games from many different years, down in like 15 to 20 to 25-minute highlights. Take out all the in betweens and everything, and just focus on the plays that you want to see. And it was so nice to watch the highlights of a Gator game and see an actual Gator defense for once. Hadn't seen that in a while. I kind of miss it, kind of miss having a defense up in Gainesville. Okay. Well, I don't know the guy, Lou. I don't know the guy who runs All Kinds of Weather. So, I don't, I don't care what he does. It just, he's a fraud. He's a fraud. I don't care. I just watch the videos. So do a lot of other people, evidently. The channel is pretty good size. J Dub is here. Good to see you. I think I triggered Tiger Cat. She's going off now. Let's see. What else is going on around here? Oh, yeah. They finally got around to repairing the driveways in my neighborhood that they destroyed when they put our new roofs on. So I can't get my Mustang out of the garage. The driveway is destroyed. So not that I was going to drive it much anyway, but it's been destroyed. So hopefully the next day or two they'll start pouring concrete again. And let's see. J Dub says Brian Laundrie is hiding out on campus in Knoxville. He figures since no one can find the football program, maybe that may be one of the better trolls that I've come across about that. So no, I know you're not mad at me, Tiger Cat. It's still pretty hot here, JC, but the humidity went down a lot, so it's actually comfortable for the first time around here in like 8 months. So it won't last. It's going to start heating up again for the weekend. Now, I'm going to do what is most popular around here, and I'm going to drop the StreamYard link into the chat. And we're going to require the cameras on so I can see you clearly before I let you in, because last week was just stupidity on top of stupidity, and I'm not doing that again. So I got to see you before I will let you in. Let's see. Hang on a minute. Gotta turn your camera on. All right, that's definitely Nate. Okay.
Yeah, I saw my face.
Yeah, I saw your face.
Yeah.
You see, that's not fair, Lou. There's plenty of smart people in Florida. There's plenty of stupid people in Georgia. I used to live in Georgia. I was surrounded by stupid people.
Yeah. Yeah.
You ever walk into the Walmart and walk into a Walmart in Kennesaw, Georgia? You will swear that evolution, the theory of evolution, doesn't exist.
Yeah, I actually, I don't know if I said this or not, and I probably did, but this is like 5 months ago, but maybe more. But I loved Naples, Florida, when I went there. It was beautiful.
Naples is a beautiful. Naples is a beautiful city. It is god awful expensive to live.
Yeah,
there.
It is. I mean, beaches is kind of messy, but overall it's beautiful.
Well, you don't look like Sal Rosenberg there, JC.
Yeah, he was. I think he was playing some kind of comedic.
Oh yeah, I have a feel. I know more or less what he was trying to do. It was harmless enough. It just got annoying.
Yeah. Well, he was. I think he was actually playing like a comedy, like skit. I've heard that thing before somewhere. It was like a recording or something.
I think I've heard it before too. And what up, J Dub?
It was like a recording or something.
I have some inside information for those of you who may be watching the Iowa at Maryland football game Friday night.
I know it's going to be a good game.
Iowa will be without a starting defensive tackle
Oof.
for the first half in what is going to be called a violation of team rules. Well, I found out this morning what that violation of team rules was.
Oh, you're going to break a scoop here on the
Well,
SaleenDriver channel?
there's a place downtown called the Field House, and apparently this particular defensive tackle's girlfriend was being talked to in a particular fashion by a certain non-football playing student who didn't know who he was messing with.
Wow.
And this 290-pound defensive tackle came in, and now this student has a new dental plan. But that's considered a violation of team rules, so he will be missing the first 2 quarters Friday night. But that's what the violation was. Somebody hit on his girlfriend, and he knocked out 3 of the kids' teeth.
Damn.
But chivalry is not dead in Iowa.
Well, I guess you better know. You better know who you're talking to. I don't know anything about I don't know who the kid was, where he was from, what size he was, or whatever. But he lost.
Like, was it like a teenager or who?
So it's not. Well, he wouldn't be a teenager in a bar in Iowa City. That's for sure.
Never mind. I mean,
No, not in Iowa City.
No, you got to be 21 to even get in the bars. And believe it or not,
yeah, I forgot. Yeah,
believe it or not, after the program got into some trouble about 10 years ago, the school kind of went to the downtown bars and said, we can't control where our kids are going to try to go to, but you can control whether they come into your establishment. You better lock down on it. And now, although Iowa City kind of has a party atmosphere, it's not at the legal establishments where that partying is going on, because they are tight about that. And I know that's not always the case on all college campuses, but it actually, honest to goodness, it is the case in Iowa City. They've got the reputation of being pretty tight about who they let in.
But you said it was a tackle?
Mike Vick said it very colloquially. The guy fucked around and found out.
Yeah.
That is a true statement.
Well, a lot of times you hear these violation of team rules and you wonder, did a kid skip class? Did he not turn in an assignment? Did he smart off to a coach or whatever, and you never really know what it is. And it's inside politics. But when I found out this was the case, I thought, well, it was too juicy not to share. But I'm not going to say the name. If you watch the game Friday, you'll figure out who it is.
Yeah.
What's up, Slim?
But you said it's a player, right?
That's a starting defensive tackle.
But you said they have to be 21 to make it into the bar.
Certainly someone who would be on the field for a great number of plays were this not a situation.
Yeah.
So he's a player, but he's over 21.
Oh, yes.
Okay.
Is that most college football players' age?
Well,
About half
some
of
are
them.
18, 19, 20,
well,
21,
Your
22.
juniors and your seniors are 21, 22.
Yeah.
Now with these
20.
super seniors, Iowa State, I don't know about Iowa, but I know Iowa State's got 3 kids that are 20, or well, they're not kids anymore. They've got 3 23-year-olds that are, the super seniors because of COVID. And they decided to come.
6-year seniors.
I know Nebraska's a dead program, but to be honest, Nebraska has a Navy SEAL, football player. Not kidding. And he's like, I don't know how he's old, but he's not really old. He's like 43, I would say. That's my guess, but I don't know if you saw that, Jeff. If you watched the the Nebraska game before the Oklahoma game. He brought the flag out. I don't know if you watched, but
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I just ask for everybody to keep me in their thoughts, because while all these great games are going on and everybody's watching all this great football, I'm going to have to endure Kansas at Iowa State in a 6 o'clock start. So the last 3 weeks I've had to sit through Kent State at Iowa, Colorado State at Iowa, and now I've got Kansas at Iowa State. So I mean, holy cow, what an atrocious 3 weeks for me. It does get better though, because I do have Penn State at Iowa a week from Saturday, but still, it's not been a great. It's not been a lot of fun.
Well, the Florida game is a 6 o'clock kickoff in Lexington, so I know that. But like I said when I started the stream, I'm not going to be able to do a game stream this weekend because I'm not going to be home. I made plans before the game time was announced. Family first.
I think he's 43, Lou. Sorry, I was talking to the text or whatever it is.
You doing any Ivy games this week, Saleen?
Yeah, I'm going to do the Harvard Holy Cross game. It's a 1:30 kickoff.
Is that rivalry?
Assuming I can get on ESPN Plus, which I'm pretty sure I can.
Hey, Saleen, is that a rivalry too, or no?
No, it's not a rivalry.
Oh, okay.
But,
isn't Holy Cross in Boston? Is that where Holy Cross is at?
I'll tell you in a minute because the game is at Holy Cross. Give me a second.
Yeah.
I'll tell you where it is.
I don't know why
it's listed as a road game for Harvard. Oops.
And ugly some of them.
Fitton Field in Worcester. I love how the word is spelled WRCESTER, and it's Worcester instead of Ward.
New England accent. They don't. They palletize their R's. Yeah.
Yeah, it's worthless.
But
technically, it's a road game for Harvard. Holy Cross is 3-1.
Yeah, they don't accent their R's.
No, they don't. Holy Cross is 3-1. Harvard's 2-0. So might be a decent game as far as far as that level of football goes. Florida, Kentucky is 6 p.m. on ESPN from the Grocery Field, and Florida is an 8.5-point favorite. I don't know. I was actually. I'm still worried about the game, the Florida game, because I thought Kentucky was a little better than they seemed to be, but after their performance against the Shamecocks, I'm thinking, even with a shitty defense, maybe we got a chance.
So,
I think Florida will win.
I think Florida will win too. The question is, will they cover?
I don't know about that.
Yeah,
I think it'll be close.
Lou said, my favorite rivalry is Ballard versus Nate.
What?
In the comments.
Oh, Lou said my favorite rivalry is Ballard versus Nate. Because of the intensity. I did not know that there was a Ballard-Nate intense rivalry.
Well, if it's like college football wise, yes, but not like video wise. I think there's no rivalry, but if there's if Bama was playing Michigan, for example, which will never happen, or who knows, I get really heated. With Ballard, and against if they played Michigan, but yeah, I'm just tired.
Well, I'm going to do everyone exactly what they hope I would do, and step out of the chat or step out of the room and go back into the chat. So thanks, Saleen, for having me in. Everybody, have a great day. Stay safe wherever you are.
Okay. Nobody's rushing you out there, J-Dub, but appreciate it.
Nope. I got some photo work to do, so I'll just be in the chat. I'll just be listening in while I work on some photos. Thanks, guys.
We'll try to entertain you. Seriously, Dirty Sanchez asks Harvard.
I gotta go too, Saleen. Sorry.
Huh?
Oh, damn.
I gotta go too. I'll be back later if you're still on.
I'll be on till at least 5.
All right. Bye.
The reason Sanchez why Harvard is because my father went to Harvard, my mother's father went to Harvard, and his brother went to Harvard. They all went to Harvard and Harvard Med. So I have a family connection to Harvard, and what the hell? It's something to do, something
Yeah.
I mean, it's not. I don't have the passion for Harvard that I do for the Florida Gators, but I mean, I have a family connection to the school, and it's fun to watch in a way. Because I really don't have any other college teams that I really like except for those two. So
is it basically Florida mainly, and then Harvard maybe?
Oh, of course.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, how did your Bruins do in preseason so far?
So far I think they're 500. I think they're even up 2-2.
So the record is like 2-0 or something like
No,
that.
2 wins, 2 losses.
Oh, okay.
And Lou says he's cleaning his house.
That's good.
Yeah. He says he needs a clean house to host all the slobs that are coming over.
Yeah.
I wish I
was
could go.
there,
I wish I could go, but that's like a
but
10-hour
I wish I
drive
was
for me.
there, but I was in Nebraska. I can't. It's like 16 hours to Georgia. Not gonna.
That's about 10 hours. No, wait.
Yeah.
Yeah, it would be about 10 hours for me to get from here to Augusta.
Oh,
No,
I got.
I guess it would depend on what route I drove. Maybe I could do it in 9.
I have no school tomorrow or Friday, so I have like a 4-day week off. Or wait. Thursday off, Friday off, so that's 2. Saturday, Sunday, 4 days off. So off of school, 4 days.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Anything special this weekend?
I don't know. I'm just hoping to go somewhere, but sadly, my mom tested positive for COVID, but she feels fine though. She got tested positive at COVID at work, so she went home after she arrived at work because her work has a station you have to get tested at, and yeah, I was kind of bummed about that because we were gonna go to a tree obstacle course that I don't know if you know these where you go top of the trees. I want to go on top of trees, but it's an obstacle course it's like zip lining, but like obstacle courses on trees. But it's like I don't know. I wish I could show my screen, but I don't have the button to it. But
zip lining's fun.
It's all right. But
the problem I see they're talking about YouTube TV. I'm wondering if everyone talking about YouTube TV in the chat knows that YouTube TV is supposedly about to lose all the NBC stations. They're having an argument with NBC, so I think there's like a half dozen channels that are about to be turned off by NBC on YouTube TV. Of course, I don't, except for NBC Sports Network, which shows auto racing. I have no use for NBC. I could very easily be happy with MSNBC and NBC Network being off my system. But the good part is they said if NBC leaves, they'll lower the price $10 a month. So,
hey, Chess Hall's here.
Is he?
Yep.
He says poo poo.
That's for Uncle Lou, but that's what. this rivalry needs to stop. I just don't.
Well, if there's still a rivalry going on between Lou and Chess, I mean, it's probably moved on from whatever it was before. So.
Well, I just don't want. I don't know. I still don't like it. I know it's between those two, but those two are my friends. I don't want them to fight over.
Yeah,
I
they're
don't
both
like it.
my friends too, but if they want to have it out, it's, I look at it as entertainment for the rest of us. And to call up a line from Pulp Fiction, my name is Paul, and this is between y'all. So
Okay. So
Yeah,
you're
so
basically
they-
saying I can just stay out of it.
yeah, I stay out of it. It's just
Oh. Well, I know. I'm not
if
trying
those two
to get
want-
into it. I just don't want it to happen. That's all.
Well, I haven't seen them argue in a while, so.
Well, I mean, Nate, it's not like there's going to be a death match at the end of it. You're never going to see one of them again.
Well,
Yeah,
you might be
True.
right. I just don't want them. I want Chess to go Somos this year, but he doesn't. I don't know. That's not
well, now Lou says he wants beef with you sometime soon, Nate. So watch out. He's going to try and figure out some way to have beef with you next. So, and
Why?
Chess, my parents are doing just fine. Thank you for asking.
Nobody wants beef with Nate. He'll just hit you with his hammer.
Okay,
That's right.
Let's settle on ice.
I don't know. Can Lou skate?
I don't know. Maybe not.
Yeah, if Lou can't skate, you could hip check him into next week, man.
I can pack a punch, but
No, you don't have to hit him. You don't have to punch him.
I
All you have
know.
to do is all you have to do
we
is
don't
run
have
him
to
into
go
the
that far,
boards.
but
Tell him, Nate. He don't want that.
You better not. You better not be too hard on Lou
No,
on an ice sheet though. His knees are like.
I think
peanut
I was just joking. I was joking. I just, if that would happen, Lou would have advantage. I don't know. Probably not, but
Okay, now Battle Angel says she can ice skate, so maybe
I like Lou as a friend. I do. He's a good guy, and sometimes he can be a little butt, which is a jerk. But it's all in good fun though. But but I can't really stand his what's it called. I mean, I can't stand his heart. Actually, I don't like Harbaugh. I won't say that.
Well, Nate, now he says he's going to beat you. He's going to beat you in every Slob Olympic event because you pissed him off. So you have called the thunder, and you've called the thunder down on you. So.
Like in every, you can come in if you want and sort this out, Lou.
Now I beat Lou in push-ups.
That's sad.
Yeah, it is kind of sad. But he finished, let's see, I finished, I think, 12th, and he finished 9th. But it was only like a couple points. It's like the middle of the pack. It's like, I think it was like 7 through 13 or 14.
Yeah.
They were all real compacted together. I think the whole spread between those places was like 10 points. So could have gone either way. He said, Lou says, Nate, meet me at Whole Foods. Uh-oh.
Jesus.
Oh.
Better that than Happy House.
I'll buy
I
some
want to go
cream
to
cheese, Lou.
What's up, Dave? How you doing, man? Turn your mic on.
Hey, Sita. Or wait.
Salita, turn your mic on.
Yeah, he knows. Oh,
well, he'll be back.
she's everybody's coming at me. I'm sorry.
Okay, so now it's in the chat. It's on between Lou and Nate. It's on like Donkey Kong. So, let's see. Chet says, Nate, meet me at Lou's She Shed. Let's see.
Lou, we're good friends right
Let's
now.
see.
But
Big Lee says, Nate, you don't want that Lou that Lou smoke. It's getting thick out there now.
So for push-ups,
Lou said
he
he was going to buy you a Russian bride for Christmas, but forget it. Well, can I have the Russian bride instead, please?
I don't care. I have like 4 matches on Tinder.
I haven't tried Tinder.
And
somebody, one of my friends. This was like years ago, like 3 or 4 years ago. One of my friends at the last job I had before my current one. They decided to be funny and set up a Tinder account for me. And all of a sudden, my iPhone just started blowing up with just absolute stupidity.
Luke, get in here. We sales right now.
And just
why did they do whatever you want, but I might not win trash talk, but I can try.
No, Battle Angel, we're not doing Tinder for me. Thank you very much.
I was just saying that because Lou said I was going to buy me a Russian bride, but I already have Tinder, so.
And real Big Lee, Russian, there's a good sized population of Russian Jews out there, and I'm sure Russian Jewish women like Jewish men. Battle Angel, if I have to explain to you why I don't want to be on Tinder and I don't want somebody to do that to me, then you haven't been paying attention.
Yeah, thanks, Jeff.
Slim, help me change the subject before we go off into the Tinderverse.
Oh, I was fixing to just dive head first into that rabbit hole. You might be asking the wrong one.
I was gonna ask you who Miami was playing this week because I forgot.
Actually, to your point, I don't think Tinder will work because that may be incompatible with the sugar baby websites that you're on.
The what? I have a bad feeling that Battle Angel is going to do that.
Yeah, Chess, I'm Nate the Great. That's when I'm late.
Oh, Caleb's here. How you doing, sir?
Well,
Uncle Lou asks a question that makes absolutely no sense. Do I know if it's possible for someone to choke to death on their own thyroid gland? I have no idea.
I can give you a solid maybe on that.
I don't know. Where is the thyroid gland? That's in your throat, isn't it?
That general region.
All right, can you hear me now?
Yep. There you are.
Goddamn audio. Hey, what's up, Nate? What's up, Slim? Oh, answer your question. I'm going to the Braves tonight, man. Me and Where You High, we got tickets right along first base, trying to knock it down to magic number 1, man.
Cool. Hey, that's a good seat because it's up right on first base, right?
Yeah, I've been there a billion times to SunTrust, Truist, Turner Field, Mercedes-Benz,
Cool.
whatever.
Yeah, I've been to Kauffman Stadium, which is
Kansas City.
Yeah.
So you from the Midwest?
Yeah.
I lived in Kansas about 2 years, in Topeka and Wichita. So
But I live in Omaha, so.
Omaha, Nebraska, home of the Little League World Series. What's up, Slim?
Another day in paradise, boss.
You think your Hurricanes got it turned around a little bit now, maybe?
I mean, I don't know about turned around, but
kind of going to the right direction a little bit, maybe.
I mean, it's not exactly like they have a bunch of juggernauts left in their way as far as the rest of it goes.
Mm-hmm. And what's up with the Yuccaneers, man? Richard Sherman, the problem that I have with the NFL nowadays is that you got these old washed up superstars who can't win anywhere else, and then all of a sudden they follow the boy bitch with his Tom Brady just to try to leech off him and get a damn ring. That aggravates the shit out of me. It really does. It really does. Antonio Brown didn't win nothing for I don't know how long, and Fournette didn't win anything where he was at, and and then Sherman and Ndamukong Suh. I mean, they made me want to just they make it easy to dislike them, right?
No, not really.
God Almighty.
I mean, yeah, I just
it's crying shame.
I don't really.
Some of those arguments don't make any sense, though.
No, all my arguments make sense. All my arguments make sense.
Some of them didn't, because Leonard Fournette had only been in the league for 3 years.
He still never won anything with anybody.
He got drafted to the Jags.
Ndamukong Suh never did anything, and he was there forever. Antonio Brown, when was the last time he did anything? Who else went over there? Richard Sherman, he hasn't won in God knows how long. That right there is where every a good athlete or star athlete on another team goes to leech and win a damn ring. Just like with LeBron James and Stephen Curry, all these has-beens and old-timers, they go over to these mega teams to leech off a championship. It makes me sick, man. It aggravates the fuck out of me. It does. It really does.
Well, to further the point that it doesn't make any sense, and Ndamukong Suh was there before Tom Brady was.
Well, he still went over there, but just like I told you, I mean, you're entitled to your opinion, but everything that I say makes sense.
Well,
so, I mean, it is what it is.
I mean, Ndamukong Suh was there before Brady was. So.
I totally understand. No, I understand that. I speak English, and I'm not deaf. I heard you the first 2 times. I got you, man. I got you. But take that away. Everybody's going over to Tampa Bay to try to get a cheap ass ring. At least Tom Brady and Gronkowski did win with the Patriots. I give them that much and everything. But everybody else is just rolling right along. I mean, who else is Tampa Bay going to pick up? Who else is out there that's washed up, hasn't done a damn thing, and is going to leech and go over there?
I've got a question. They need a corner. Name a better corner that in free agency right now they could have picked up.
They don't need a cornerback to win a Super Bowl. They already, come on, man. Seriously, they got so much goddamn talent over there. It don't matter.
Did you see that secondary get exposed? Which, I mean, it's not exposed. It was a well-known fact against the Rams.
Oh, boy, it got exposed against the Falcons too. If it wasn't for the damn sports gods, we would have, we were hanging in there with you guys, man. So.
Well, like I said, it was a well-known fact. I mean, their secondary could have been had last year, and everybody knew that.
But you want to know what? They don't care. People will pick the Tampa Bay Yuccaneers, the Payoneers, to win whether they fix their secondary or not. It don't matter if they get a secondary or not. Nobody's going to go against them. They're going to keep picking up people. Hell, they got some other guy, Giovanni Bernard, one of the Bengals' top players for years. He went over there to Tampa Bay to try to leech it. Man, that makes me sick. It makes me so sick and disgusted. I mean, everybody going over there and following.
I mean, once again, that was a position of need, because did you see Fournette or Rojo trying to catch the ball out of the backfield?
Okay, listen, I don't care about the position of need. You trying to tell me all those guys would have gone over there if Tom Brady wasn't there? No, they would not. There would have been a full need. They did it because of Tom Brady, and they all want to leech off him. Once Brady leaves, I guarantee you, Slim, everybody that you have on your team that you plucked from some other a good team is going to leave. Once Tom Brady says, I'm out of here, I'm going to Florida, whatever, Tampa Bay is going to be back to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, the sorry team that has been bitch slapped for 17 years. Facts. We all know that. Nobody's going to stay there. Nobody.
Well, please explain to me the player from the good team they've got.
I don't have to explain, man. Just look at the Super Bowl. Look at the Super Bowl last year.
Jacksonville.
Look at the Super Bowl, Slim, last year. Did anybody that was on your team 2 years ago score a touchdown in the Super Bowl? I'll wait. Anybody?
What does that have to do with anything?
It has to do a lot because your head coach only felt comfortable in going towards the players that they picked up. Everybody that y'all picked up scored in the Super Bowl. They're like Mike Evans. We ain't giving him the ball in the Super Bowl. Hell no. Whatever his name is, the running back. Nah, we're not going to give it to him. Chris Godwin. Nah, we're not going to give it to him when it matters. We're going to give it to every player that we fucking picked up during the offseason. Who you kidding? Come on, man. Stop.
Joe got put on the bench for a reason because
Stop. You can say what you want, but you ain't winning this argument. You ain't win this argument. And also, but tell me, am I wrong? Did any of those guys score in the Super Bowl? Any of your previous players?
It's a completely irrelevant argument.
No, it's not irrelevant. Okay, number one, I already won that argument. Number two, once Tom Brady leaves, does anybody y'all pick up stay there?
Well, I think some of them will be going.
I'll wait. No, they won't. No, they won't. So enjoy your little run and your asterisk title, and then you guys will be down to the sorry-ass team that we've owned for years.
Okay, I'll take an asterisk title to no.
Of course you will, because before Brady came there, Tampa Bay was a joke of the NFC and the NFC South. 9 last-place finishes, for one thing.
Before Tom Brady, how many bowls did Tampa have?
Terrible.
How many did they have before Tom Brady?
Oh, you mean 17? Well, you mean 9 losing seasons and a couple like 4 third-place finishes? Great. That's something to be proud of.
Super Bowls did Tampa have before Tom Brady?
So you mean like what 17 years prior, which nobody cares about?
With John Gruden. Yeah.
Now how many?
Dude, you think anybody cares about a Super Bowl from 2003?
No.
How many does it have? Remind me again.
Dude, we already know what we got. It's not about me. I mean, I'm not afraid to admit it, but you seem to be afraid to admit the obvious, that your team sucks without Tom Brady. They didn't trust any of your former players to score in the Super Bowl. Y'all trying to pluck every goddamn old fart from every other team. And once Brady leaves, you're back to the Tampa Bay Succaneers. Factual.
Yes, despite everybody saying that was a playoff
team. You might be able to win a college argument over me, but you sure as hell can't win an NFL argument.
Sure can.
Let's go and understand that right now, because you've deflected every question that I said.
I've not deflected any question.
Yeah, you are. So just enjoy it. Just enjoy it. Sir. Just enjoy it.
But once again, what stopped them from making the playoffs the year before Brady got there? That's right, Jameis's 30 interceptions.
I ain't worried about that, man. I'm worried about.
You're not worried about it.
I'm worried about because nobody cared about Tampa Bay before Brady got there. Y'all are man. We beat y'all 6 motherfucking straight times before Tom Brady got there. Y'all are like the bottom of our shoes. Some of the worst games that y'all have ever experienced were against us, like a 42-0 in the first half, and then a 50. Come on, man, please, man. We've been smacking y'all all over the place before that bum went over there. Who you kidding? And once he leaves, we're gonna smack you around again.
Why are you deflecting the question?
Can you name me a Tampa Bay player? Can you name me? You've been a Tampa Bay fan your whole life?
Yeah, as a matter of fact.
Okay, name me a quarterback. Name me a quarterback in the 80s.
I wasn't alive in the 80s.
Okay, name me a quarterback in the 90s.
When I started coming along is when Trent Dilfer was the quarterback. That's when I started.
Oh, you mean the 2003 Super Bowl?
No, Trent Dilfer wasn't back.
2003, he was there when y'all won the Super Bowl, right? Well, I smell bandwagon.
Brad Johnson was, you retard.
First of all, you don't need to go to the term retard, because retard would mean that I have some kind of mental deficiency. I don't. I mean, I got the quarterbacks wrong. Who cares? The fact remains, are you really a legit Tampa Bay Buccaneer fan? Because I hadn't seen you on here repping Tampa Bay until last year.
Well, let me give you a.
That's what I thought. That's what I thought. You were embarrassed. You were too embarrassed.
Trent Dilfer was in Baltimore in 2000 when they won the Super Bowl.
Hey, let's see you root for Tampa Bay once Tom Brady leaves and everybody bolts. Let's see you on here repping Tampa Bay.
Tampa fan when Jameis Winston was the quarterback. I'll continue.
Yeah. As soon as Tom Brady leaves, man, you'll be changing your screensaver back to the University of Miami.
Negative.
Yeah. You're trying to make up, for that sorry University of Miami football program that you're putting the Tampa Bay, so you're gonna have something to jump on. Hey, and I ain't hating on you. It is what it is. You're a cool dude, but let's be real. Yes,
you are, because you
let me see if I understand where Sleet is.
Hang on a second, Jeff. You just plainly said that I didn't know who the quarterback was, and you would beat me in any NFL argument. You didn't even realize Trent Dilfer was in Tampa in Baltimore.
Okay, well, you got me on that right there, but that right there is how irrelevant. That's how irrelevant Tampa Bay's been.
Four quarterbacks in Tampa.
So what? Okay, I got it wrong. So what? Who cares? So what? I got it wrong. Big deal. But I'm right about the majority.
No, you're not. Now go ahead, Jeff.
I'm not. Okay, yeah.
No, I'm trying to understand where Sleet is coming from. He's pissed off because apparently he's just discovered that veteran players chase rings, and that teams that use free agency well,
they only go to Tom
succeed.
Brady. They only go to LeBron James. They only go to Stephen Curry. Facts. You don't see nobody. You don't see nobody jumping over to Ben Roethlisberger or Aaron Rodgers, do you? No, you don't. You see him go to Tom Brady.
Say it ain't.
They go where they think they can win. If Tom Brady was in Atlanta and these guys were coming to Atlanta,
did you see anybody go to Philadelphia? Did you see anybody
have a hard on to drive railroad spikes?
No, they didn't. Who won the Super Bowl last year? Who won the Super Bowl last year? Tampa Bay won the Super Bowl last year. That's because everybody came to them. That's why. The year before that, who won the Super Bowl?
Kansas City.
Okay, you didn't see anybody flocking over to Pat Mahomes, did they? No, they went over to the Golden Boy, Tom bitch-ass Brady.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, yes, you did.
Tampa Bay. Out of all the teams he went to, he went to that terrible, downtrodden, horrible, historically sucky Tampa Bay. And now all of a sudden Tampa Bay fans are all pumping their chest and out on YouTube and Twitter. Look, if you watch my video, which probably clearly most of y'all do not, the other day when me Fizzle were at the Hooters watching the game, two people came up and it was proven. They said they're Tampa Bay fans, and I said, okay. I asked the woman, how long you been a Tampa Bay fan? Oh, since Tom Brady. I said figures. And then I asked the guy, how long you been a Tampa Bay fan? Since last year. Bandwagon. You guys are bandwagon fake as hell. You bum.
Well, just for the record, I've made it clear for the 5 years I've been hanging around YouTube.
Right. Hey, you may be legit, Saleen, man. It's all good. You may be legit. Okay. But I can guarantee you the majority is bandwagon hell. But the fact is, once Brady leaves, your team's gonna suck nuts again.
Oh, here we go.
Dude, they had a playoff.
I've been rooting for the Bears. I've been rooting for the Bears since I was in elementary school.
Ooh.
And I was in fifth grade when the Buccaneers joined the league, and they put them in the NFC Norris with the Lions and the Bears and the Vikings and the Packers. So I have no love whatsoever for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Mm-hmm.
But their history is much richer than the Atlanta Falcons.
Yeah, because they got two Super Bowls.
That's not even an argument,
dude, man.
So let me make sure I understand this.
The only history that Tampa Bay has over us is two Super Bowls. That's it. Other than that, they suck nuts.
So Sleeta's argument is, ha ha ha, Tampa Bay has two Super Bowls.
Oh, so nice to get Uncle Lou up in here. Dude, you don't even follow NFL football that much.
And ha ha ha, Tampa Bay has a competent front office. That's the trash talk. Tampa Bay has two Super Bowls. Tampa Bay has two Super Bowls.
Man, I like you. I like you and all, but you ain't an NFL fan.
Tampa Bay has a competent front office that knows how to use free agency.
That's all you know is college.
It's Steve Bartkowski and Willem Andrews. Sleeta doesn't remember.
Slim Shady
had won the Super Bowl in 1980.
Two Super Bowls. Slim, how do you defend that, Slim? Tampa Bay has two Super Bowls, Slim. How do you defend that, sir? Slim Shady, how do you defend that, sir? I want to know. How do you defend defend the fact,
It's all
Slim
about
Sadie,
college
that the Tampa
football.
Bay
But with
Buccaneers have a
you,
competent
it's
front office
really
and
not
understand
National
free
Football
agency
League.
and
With
know how to use
you,
it.
you know
How do you
nothing about the
defend that,
National
Slim? I
Football
would
League.
love to
And I'm
hear
out, and
you,
I'll see you
Slim,
later.
defend the fact
Bye-bye.
that Tampa Bay has 2 Super Bowls and Tampa Bay has a competent front office and knows how to use free agency. How do you defend that, sir?
I can't. There's
Thanks
nothing
for
I can
stopping by,
say. Sorry,
Sleater.
sir. I completely apologize for the competency of my football program.
Well, you know, I mean, if I paid any attention to this shit, I think I could probably argue that Tampa, at least at this time, their front office is probably doing a better job of signing free agents than most of the league, certainly Atlanta.
Look,
But nothing, you know, nothing stays the same. I mean, at some point, Tampa will, you know, tip over and fall off the cliff, and some other team will rise up. Maybe it'll be the Falcons. Maybe it'll be New Orleans. Maybe it'll be Detroit.
Well, and it's like I said to him, and he didn't want to hear. They had a playoff team if it wasn't for Jameis Winston with 35 turnovers in a season.
Well, he's from Florida State,
so
you know.
Look, the year Atlanta went, the last time Atlanta went, when was it? Was it 06, 07? Atlanta went to the Super Bowl. Tim Dwight returned the kickoff.
It was 2016.
No, the one with Dwight returning the kickoff.
Huh?
That wasn't 2016. That was early 2000s when Tim Dwight returned.
1999.
99. Okay. Before that, I think it was 80 or 81 when Steve Bartkowski was the quarterback. Willem Andrews was the running back. That's the last time Atlanta had even really made any kind of a playoff push. If Atlanta had won, say, the Super Bowl in 1980, 1981, Sleeta and all you Falcon fans would be bringing that up all the time. We got a Super Bowl. We got a Super Bowl. We got a Super Bowl. At least we've won a Super Bowl. So don't give me any shit about Bears fans talking about, well, they haven't won one since 85, or somebody's only won one, or it was a fluke or whatever, because if it was your team that had it, you'd be talking about it.
Okay.
Well, Atlanta's been to the Super Bowl twice, but they lost.
So Jets fans would be talking about their Super Bowl if there were any Jets fans to talk about their Super Bowl.
Yeah, they'd be talking about Super Bowl III, Joe Willie.
And the Jets are just absolute garbage. So I mean, but they won a Super Bowl though back in like the 70s.
The whole league is garbage, Vic.
Yeah, I know.
And
yeah,
then I love
that, Saleen.
I love the go-to argument of, well, you're just a bandwagon fan because Brady's there. No, people have been making fun of me for 5 years for being a Tampa fan on YouTube. So whatever.
Right. Well,
I've been a Bears fan forever, and in the entire 100-year history of the franchise, they've had about 2 quarterbacks that were better than lukewarm milk.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, what do I like Tom Brady? No, I can't stand him. I couldn't stand him when he was at Michigan. But would I love him to be in Chicago? Hell yes. Would I want all the free agents to come to Chicago so they could play with Brady and maybe get a ring? Hell yes. It's how the pro game works.
I've always been of the opinion, and it's a minority opinion, of course, that free agency has killed pro sports. But nobody believes me, so move on from that.
I thought wokeness that killed the NFL. But
no. Well, it probably will, but I think free agency.
I thought that's why you don't watch, is because of the wokeness.
Wokeness is one of about half a dozen different reasons why I don't watch the NFL or pro baseball or pro basketball.
All right, I got to step back out. I just had to come in. I couldn't let
well documented.
I got to step out. I just couldn't let Slim stand in here and get that kind of that idiot talk thrown at him by himself. So we'll see you all later.
Come on back when you want. No, my reasoning for not watching the vast majority of pro sports now is well documented. I'm not going to go over it anymore. especially
Yeah, I
since I'll
know.
get trolled again for the next month and a half.
Yes, I do know. I do know the reasons, but
No, but
yeah, I've heard you talk about it before.
yeah, I'm not very quiet about all that anyway, so
Nope.
that's all right. But the one thing I've always hated about free agency, and I still watch the pro games even after free agency, so that's not one of those reasons, is everyone becomes so mercenary now. There's no, I'm old enough to remember the days when you signed with a team, and the majority of the folks that signed with a team in their rookie year, they played for that team for their entire career and retired.
No, they don't do that anymore.
Unfortunately, had to leave the game for a bit. I remember like guys like Marino, Bradshaw, Staubach, Danny White, Barry Sanders. I am dating myself.
Yeah, but I mean, if you think Terry Bradshaw stayed with the Steelers out of some kind of loyalty, I mean, he had an excellent team around him that made Terry Bradshaw look a lot better than he really was.
Right, but I'm just saying that in the old days there was, you stayed with a team for the most part for most of your career. I like Emmitt Smith was a good example for me, and not because he was a former Gator. He played the vast majority of his career in Dallas. He set the NFL rushing record in Dallas. He was the Dallas Cowboys. He was one of the people that when you thought of the Cowboys, you thought of Emmitt Smith. And then, in my opinion, and only my opinion, and maybe people will agree, maybe they won't, he chasing money, went and played for the Arizona Cardinals or the Phoenix Cardinals or whatever the fuck Cardinals for 2 or 3 years. And I think he tainted his legacy because he wasn't Emmitt Smith. He was not that kind of taint, wise ass.
Saleen, he wasn't chasing money. He got traded because he was done and wanted.
I think he was chasing money. I may be wrong about that. I don't know. But what I'm saying is, I think he damaged his legacy. And like I said, I may be a heavy minority in that opinion.
Well, goddamn, Lou left. I was going to tell him. I was like, so you're telling me I got to get up at 3:15, 3:30 in the morning, work all day, drive down there, and turn around and tow the 300-pound wheelchair up 3 flights of steps?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I guess I'm gonna be working for them damn Tommy Fries and that fucking barbecue.
Yeah.
You all are going to lose?
Yeah.
I want to go to lose.
You know what's bad is my brother texted me and he called me. One of his friends can't go to the Arkansas game, and he said, "Hey man, I got 2 fucking tickets if you want them." I was like, "Son of a bitch."
You think Lou would let me in the house?
Yeah.
I think he would.
Even if I was wearing this?
Yeah. That'll be fine.
I don't know.
I would go, but the following weekend I'm going on vacation, so I got a bunch of crap to do this weekend.
Oh well.
Hey, Big Lee says come to Athens.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So do you think
they'd hang me from the lights in the stadium if I showed up?
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I know. Yeah, my chair's pretty heavy, Raj. So.
Well, I guess I better put my big boy.
Yeah. So I think you'll probably need to get someone else to help. Yeah.
Hey, what you do is
can you be taken out of the chair?
Yeah.
You get a rope and a pulley.
Well, I think that we should take us up. Yeah, I think you'll have to take me up and then take the chair up. Yeah.
Uncle Lou is going off on Emmitt Smith now. Uncle Emmitt Smith doo-doo. Oh boy.
Take me up, and then sit me down somewhere, and then bring the
Oh,
chair.
we'll take care of it. We'll get you in there.
Yeah.
Hey,
Well,
real quick,
that was
hold on, Slim. Hang on just a second. I want to do this real quick. Everyone, thank you for being here. I always say thank you for being here. Please click the thumbs up button for me so I can get some thumbs up in there. Don't forget the super chat and the PayPal links. Melissa, if you're still, could you post the PayPal link for me? Always appreciated, never expected, as I always say, and I mean that. And go ahead. Sorry.
no, that was something else that Salita wouldn't stop talking long enough to answer. That, regardless of what you think of free agency, if you have a position of need, you're thin at corner, and one of your best corners just got put on IR, why wouldn't you go out and get a corner in free agency? I mean, what's the difference between that and a transfer player in college? Nothing.
Did Tampa actually sign Sherman?
Yeah, Sherman announced it this morning. He's signing with Tampa Bay.
I need to listen to the radio more, I guess. Well, Sherman of the Seahawks. Sherman.
Well, he was most recently of San Francisco. He was on San Francisco's team that went to the Super Bowl and lost to the Chiefs.
Oh, okay.
Now, I agree. He's not what he used to be, but he's still one of the smarter players in the NFL and is going to work around his own strengths. And like I said, when one of your better corners gets hurt, I mean, your third stringer got drug up and down the field against the Rams. Got to bring in somebody.
TK, turn your camera on if you can. Yep, that's you. Oh, nice. You should have seen what you did. That was not nice.
Am I crackling?
No.
I'm crackling
a little
on my
bit.
phone and it's pissing me off.
Yeah, you're crackling.
It was
She shot a bird at me when she turned her camera on.
I
Can
was
you
just
believe
kidding.
that?
I was just kidding.
She's supposed to love me.
I do love you. That was a love finger.
That's exactly the kind of thing I'd have.
Look at TK with the Harley Quinn icon there. That's
You know what where the love finger goes.
How you doing, TK?
I'm doing okay. I wish I was in Florida right now, like I'm supposed to be. And then, because I heard Raj say he has to wake up at 3 to go to Lou's, and he's not far from Lou, right?
No, he's going to work first, I think.
Oh, I got you. Okay. Because
maybe
I would
not.
love to go to that party. I want to go to the barbecue.
Yes, I think that Mama Raj, Tiger Baskins, Hufflepuff Paw, and Colby are gonna have to carry my chair up to Lou's floor. So
Haven't seen Tiger Baskins or Hufferbilly in here yet.
I can hold your head while they. Well, you have a back seat for your head, but I'll hold it and I'll make sure that they don't drop you, and I'll kiss you on your little head. How about that?
Yeah.
Hang on, J-Dub. I'll see what I can do to get that. Hold on.
Yeah, I'll actually. I'm headed down to St. Augustine, not this weekend, but next weekend. So that's why I can't go.
J-Dub sent me a photo he wants me to share, but I gotta get it on. I gotta get it pulled up here. Hang on a minute.
Can I say something real quick?
Yeah, go ahead. I'm screwing around here.
Lou said, I'm going to be honest. I don't know if they can carry that thing up all these stairs. There's going to be a ton of guys, though. Can't you get more than 2?
Yeah.
And Rod,
Well, it depends
you
on how
probably
narrow
can't
the
get up.
staircase is.
Probably about 4 people. Yeah.
I mean, it
Yeah,
doesn't look
yeah,
like
Get 4 people. I think that that shouldn't be too much of a problem. But
and Vic is not. It's not like he's 500 pounds.
right, I'm just saying that it might be easier to take me up and then take the chair up.
It's a lot
Good
easier.
idea.
It's
Good
a lot
idea.
easier.
Take me up and then set me down in a chair, and then
It's a
and then
lot.
my
It's a lot
wheelchair.
easier said than done, though, to get 4 people up the wheelchair on the staircase. I mean, you may not even have room for that many people to try and get the wheelchair up there.
I'm sorry. I can hardly hear. What did you say, Slim?
I said you may not have the room to get 4 people on that staircase to try and get up
True
there.
that. Yeah, that's true. But I mean, okay, did he say you and Raj or Raj and who?
No, Lou and Raj and whoever's all there. Tiger Baskins, Billy Paul, Colby, Pete.
Oh, that's a plenty. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. For some reason I see not that the other guys aren't strong, don't get me wrong. But to me, Raj looks like somebody who could lift a car.
Yeah.
Yeah, he does. J-Dub wanted me to share this photo real quick. So I shared the photo real quick. So there you go.
Yeah, Lou can't do it because his
Yeah, there
knees
you
are
go.
bad. And if there's even one little, like let's say y'all are carrying him up, and let's just say Lou was there, but I don't think he should do it because his knee.
Yeah.
So let's say even if they didn't drop you or anything like that, but they had a little tiny quick movement, it could like twist his knee or something. You know what I'm saying?
No. I know.
Well,
Yeah.
and let's be honest, those electric wheelchairs, I've had to deal with my.
Oh, that's right. It's electric. That's why it's heavy.
Right.
That wheelchair probably weighs more than Lou.
Probably weighs more than what?
So that wheelchair probably weighs more than Lou does.
I think that's probably about 200 pounds. Yeah.
So I'm guessing Lou lives in an apartment complex or something.
Yeah, so I think it's about somewhere between 200 and 300. So.
Damn. Well, you know what? I'm Harley
Quinn. About 300.
Which means I am.
Yeah, about 300.
A superhero in a different way. So I can just put you on my back, bring you up on my head, because I'm strong. Or I can fly you up there.
Yeah, that would be cool. Yeah.
You'd like that, huh? Better than a bunch of guys bringing you upstairs.
Yeah, just have Super fly me up. Yeah.
Super TK.
Yeah, Super TK. That's right.
Super TK Harley Quinn K. I don't know.
No, Super Corn Dog.
That's right. Yeah.
Dog! Hey, you know what?
300. Yeah, so it's 300 pounds. Yeah, so look it up. Yeah, it says that it's 300, 400. Yeah. I think the smallest is 300. The biggest is 400. But of course, 400 pound will only be for like a really heavy person. So I guess mine's probably 300 pounds.
Let me think on something for a second. Your chair is battery powered, right?
That's right. Yeah, it weighs 300 pounds. Yeah, and the batteries make up most of the weight. So
can you separate the batteries from the chair?
Yeah.
Easily?
There's a way. Yeah, you no, not easily.
But you need like a wrench or tools or something? Because I was thinking you can take the battery pack out.
Change the battery.
One person takes you up the stairs, another person takes the chair, and a third person takes the battery pack.
Yeah.
If the battery
pack comes apart, yeah, that would make sense. No,
Yeah,
but you
if
know
the
what? When
battery
people,
pack can be taken out
Yeah.
relatively easily,
Yes, that
then
is that is a good point. This is all Lou's fault for wanting to live in a tree house. That's a
it's
good
his
point,
fault.
Rick.
It's his fault for wanting to live on the 3rd floor. Well, maybe it's because then if that's the top floor, if he had somebody above him, he probably couldn't. Well, have you noticed, like, you know how pissed off he'd get and stuff in his rants and stuff? He still
Yeah.
does really well, but you could tell
Yeah.
he has to be a little bit more quiet.
Yeah. About 300.
Because you know what I'm saying?
yeah, I
Yep.
mean, like
Because I
he
mean,
couldn't do the he couldn't get away with
people can
that
hear him.
that video he did where you had the dual Hail Marys, and
Yeah.
Tennessee actually beat him.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he couldn't do that where he's living now because they call
Yeah,
it
it's
top.
a little conspiracy. There we
He
go.
screamed, if
They
he screamed out,
they
Jacob,
would
you
think that he was
Christ.
a crazy man. They might put him in the lunatic. TK is right, top floor, because I don't want any idiot stomping around above me. I want to be the idiot. You know what? Not that you're an idiot, but I forgot what I was gonna say. Shit.
Right. Yeah. I do. Yeah, I do have a.
No, they could
have
think he's crazy.
Yeah, I
They
do
could think
have
he's
a
crazy.
manual wheelchair, but yeah. I don't know if it still fits me, but
So y'all don't hear any crackling, correct? Because I don't want to mess
yeah,
with
we
the
No,
show.
we,
Because
we
I
hear
can
a
barely.
little bit of cracking, but it's
right.
tolerable.
That's a good idea.
Okay.
I ain't
Yes,
kicking you out for a little crackle.
yeah,
Well,
I do.
I just wanted to come. Well, a couple things, a few things. Say hey to everybody.
Hey,
Say Mike Vick rules.
Mike
And
Vick is the most valuable slob. Yes.
of course.
Yeah.
And another thing.
That's
We're
right.
playing all
Right.
the.
Lou wants to be able to be an idiot. That's why he lives on the top floor.
Hey JC, we're y'all. We're playing Auburn this weekend. They're 22 in the country. Now, you're calling in through that LSU shoe. Yeah. I wanted to use my computer because it doesn't crackle, but it's charging. But I have a laptop, so. But another thing, the biggest thing of all, I've never heard a SaleenDriver show with so much NFL talk. And
I know. I feel like I have to take a shower after this is over.
It's all Sleeter's fault. Blame Sleeter.
Why?
Instead
Are you
of complaining about where I live.
Shower because we were talking about the NFL.
Lou, is that for me? I can walk up.
Is that why?
Yeah, I mean, talking about the National Felons League makes me feel dirty,
Mm-hmm. Okay.
But Salita's a good guy. He supports my channel pretty good, so and he doesn't come on very often. So I'll let him have his. I'll give him some lead, and then I mean, and I got Slim in here, who I know is a big Tampa Bay fan, so he wanted to go off on Tampa Bay because he's a Falcons guy. I figured, hey, what the hell, let's Slim and Salita have at it.
I just have a
The only
question.
the only thing I asked for was a coherent argument out of him that I never got.
TK, it's getting worse.
Okay, let me get off, but I just have to ask Uncle Lou just a yes or no question. Is that last comment he made directed at me?
What comment is it?
Because I said, I couldn't imagine living.
You said instead of complaining about where you live, just don't come. It said
where I live.
Where I live,
just don't come.
Okay.
All right.
I don't know who that's directed
I don't
at.
need to
It's
know
not-
to make my
I'm pretty
life
sure it
better.
didn't direct it at me. I'm not.
It's
I'm
for
not
anyone complaining
complaining.
where I live. Okay. Well, I'm not complaining where you live. I mean, I'm complaining about where I live.
Oh, it's a general comment. It's for anyone
Yeah.
complaining
Okay.
about work.
No, I just wanted to. Yeah, I'm complaining about where I live, not him. But anyway, let me get off because the static is pissing me off, and I'm sure everybody else. But I love all you guys.
Thanks for stopping by, TK.
Love y'all.
Love you too.
Bye.
Bye bye. Always nice to have TK on the line, even when it sounds like it's from the 1930s. I swear. Remember when long distance calls used to sound like that over landlines? Well, I
No, I'm
do.
old.
Oh, I'm older than you, so I've experienced more bad tech than you have, probably.
I'm sure. You had to
Thanks a
deal with
lot.
8-tracks. 8-tracks were long gone, thank goodness, by the time I came along.
Well, let's see. When I was coming along, 8-tracks were kind of being phased out in favor of cassettes. I don't
Yeah.
know if anybody remembers cassettes.
What's an 8-track?
So, I mean, I'm not old enough to remember them, but God, I still know what an 8-track is.
Oh, you mean like an 8-track tape? You mean?
Yeah, 8-track
Yeah.
tape.
Oh, yeah.
They were being phased out.
Well, I guess
Cassettes
the
were
8-track.
coming in.
I guess you can put 8 songs on an 8-track tape, right?
No, you had
8
an 8-track tape cassette. You could put it into a player, and it had 4 tracks on one side, and then you could flip it
turn it over.
over, and it would have 4 tracks on the other side.
Right.
Right. You couldn't record to them. At least I don't remember any 8-track recording units.
Okay.
And they were very bulky. They were about the size of I'm saying paperback book. Maybe you don't even remember what a paperback book is.
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
Yeah. No.
It was about the size of a good paperback book, and they were very, very susceptible to the player jamming them or wrapping them around a spindle and just absolutely shredding them.
Yeah.
So were cassettes for that matter. Vinyl was still very popular. In fact, it was probably the most popular way of distributing music back then. Cassettes were just coming online. CDs and laser discs and all that crap was probably a couple of decades away from then.
Hell, Celine's old enough to remember when they came out with the floppy disk for computers, and then everybody freaked out when they took them away.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you know, the iMac that I use right now, which I bought in 2017, actually, it doesn't even have a disk drive of any kind. It doesn't have a CD DVD unit. It doesn't have a floppy. Hell, it doesn't even have a hard drive. It uses a solid state drive. So, yeah, if I want to play a CD on this thing, I actually have to go over to my father's house and borrow the player that I bought him for a Father's Day gift. Yes, I bought him a Father's Day gift that wasn't food. But yeah, this is the first computer I've ever owned that doesn't have any kind of disk drive at all. I mean, I remember the computer labs at UF were old IBM XTs, and they were dual floppies, 5 1/4 inch.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I don't mind it now because I got a a 4 terabyte external hard drive that I basically use for everything.
Mhm.
And it does make it a little simpler.
I have to go get a I gotta offload I got all my videos are on the computer and it's beginning to fill up a bit. So I have to go buy a 2 or 4 terabyte SSD and offload some of the crap that's on the computer onto that SSD. So I can free up some space and some performance. That should be those are not cheap, but they're the prices are always coming down. So
I got to get off here. I just got here where I got offload, but I appreciate it, boss. It was fun as always.
hey, no problem. I appreciate you coming by.
All right, I'll see y'all later.
Nobody's jumping in like they usually do. I don't know what's going on here. Put the link in, or else it's just you and me, Mr. Vic. Oh, by the way, I suspect your watch is going to show up. When did I mail it?
Yesterday.
Was it yesterday?
Yeah.
It was yesterday, so it'd probably be Friday. So I hope you enjoy it.
Yeah.
It's already set for your local time.
Good.
I set it for you, so it's all set up. All you gotta do is put it on and enjoy it. Or give it to your father. One or the other. One or the other. But what do you think, Mr. Vic? Today is the 75th episode of this fine little show that I put together here.
Oh, yeah.
On the cheap.
Yeah.
Battle Angel says her daughter needs a new laptop for school. Oh boy. Get her a Mac. Don't buy a Windows PC. Buy her a Mac. Buy her something.
Yeah, I have. Yeah, I have a Windows PC. So.
My younger daughter. I hope that's you, J Dub. Turn your camera on real quick. My younger daughter has an. Yeah, but it's you. Okay. My younger daughter has a MacBook Air. My older daughter has a Dell. The Dell is constantly fucking up, and the MacBook Air just keeps going.
Oh,
my friends were jealous of me, Saleen. Back in high school, I had a
says no Apple in this house.
My friends were jealous of me in high school, Saleen. I had a Pioneer console deck that had a turntable on the top, 8-track in the side, and cassette on top.
Oh. Okay.
Oh, baby. And AM/FM radio.
So you mean like in your car, you mean?
No. I had it in my bedroom.
In your room. Okay.
It was the size of a what? Well, nobody's going to remember what these are either. Size of a VCR.
Yeah.
Or if you have if you have a PlayStation 3, imagine something about 4 times that size.
Okay.
What is Battle Angel? I think I triggered Battle Angel. I think I've actually caused her pain by mentioning Apple.
Yes.
My God.
Yes, I know what a VCR is.
I remember.
And I had the Beach Boys' Pet Sounds, Endless Summer. I had Captain Fantastic and the Brown Dirt Cowboy from Elton John. I had Van Halen's first album. I had a couple of AC/DC albums. I had a lot of stuff on 8-track because 8-track was the new thing. Then cassettes came out, and I still have to this day. I could walk into the other room and take a picture of them. I've got, I think, 8 cases that hold 24 cassettes, and they're all full. So I had like 180 albums.
They might be warped by now.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not going to throw anything away. You know what we used to do? How you used to do it, Saleen? I bet you did it too. Is you had a buddy, you had a group of friends, and one guy would go out, like say you wanted a new Rush album, Moving Pictures. So one guy would agree to go out and buy Moving Pictures, and then everybody else would go over to his house with a little $2 cassette, and the album cost $8, but you'd bring your little $2 cassette over and record the album onto the cassette so that you didn't have to go buy the album. Then the next guy would buy the Judas Priest album. The next guy would buy the Scorpions album. That's how you did it. You went through the rotation, and not everybody had to buy all the albums because you were recording them off each other.
Or we did that, but we also, believe it or not, one of our local libraries actually had music cassettes, and you could check them out, and we just dub them.
Lou says a VCR is what Michael Hogue uses. I think so, Lou. I really do. I
just wanted to say you didn't trigger me, Saleen.
He's calling in off a rotary phone like Nate does sometimes.
I appreciate that, Battle. I didn't mean to make such a bad suggestion.
Oh no! It wasn't a bad suggestion. I just don't like Apple. I mean, I just don't like Apple products. So I mean, my kids have iPhones, so that's going to be the extent of their Apple usage.
Which phone do you have?
I have an Android. I have a Motorola. I mean, don't get me wrong. I've had an iPhone before. The technology of it was not for me. So
I remember when Lou found out I owned an iPhone, he roasted me for 30 minutes.
I mean, he's not entirely, lying about the fact that I think they are more prone for like the younger generation, and because they're very user friendly. I mean, they really are. So
I'm just used to them. I mean, I've had an iPhone since the iPhone 3, so I'm just used to the way the iPhone works. So. I remember I had to when one of my iPhones died, and it was going to be 3 days before the replacement would show up. The only temporary phone they could give me was a Galaxy something or other, and I couldn't use the phone. I mean, I literally barely was able to dial out. I couldn't. I had to actually get one of my kids to tell me how the damn thing worked.
Well, I can't use my kids' iPhones either, because hopping from what I have, which I've been using for years, and then getting on their iPhones trying to do anything, I have to literally ask them, because I don't know how to use an iPhone. So
Battle Angel, now's your chance. You've got the local rabbi in here, and you've got the biggest papist fish eater bingo player in here as well. So if you need a Jewish prayer ceremony and a rosary said for your soul for this weekend, now's your chance to strike.
Well, what happens this weekend? Oh, the gathering. Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Well, that and my children are going to be going to their fathers to spend the weekend with him this weekend. So
yes, I heard that. So you got all sorts of reasons to be on the prayer list.
My anxiety level's been a little bit high this week. So
Battle Angel, I think you should hide somewhere.
I'm actually looking forward to this weekend with everybody coming into town. So it'll kind of take my mind off of everything that's coming. So
let me ask Battle Angel, who of the people who are coming into the town this weekend, which I think is going to be great. I wish I could join you all. I hope you all have a great time. I know you will.
Okay.
But who of the people who are coming into town have you not met yet?
None of them.
Oh, you haven't met any of them. Okay.
I haven't met any of them in person. No.
So you're gonna get the full dose all at once.
If Vic is coming, I have met Vic. Vic would be the only one that I've met. So
I think when I get off of here, I'm going to have my rabbi say a nice bracha for Battle Angel's sanity. Gonna need it.
I might have to say a chaplet of divine mercy. That only takes half as long as a rosary.
Yes. That's a good idea.
Well, I appreciate it. So
you're welcome.
I appreciate it, but I think I'll be all right. I think I'll be all right.
They're going to destroy the apartment, for God's sake. That carpet will never be the same.
Oh, the apartment. That's right. We are. That's
I
right.
mean, Jesse's gonna get blind ass drunk. He's probably gonna. He might unload a 6-pack all over the she shed room.
Well, I mean, his wife will be there, so hopefully she may be able to keep him under control. I don't know though. So
No.
Why?
Here comes Raj. He's going to dispute this, I think.
Yeah.
What's up, you beautiful motherfucker?
Did you ask why she was going, Vic, or?
No. I was asking if she was going.
Yeah, Raj, motherfucker. Sorry about that. I had to go upstairs for a minute.
Yeah, he confirmed it yesterday that she was going to be going. So, and I mean, you can ask him. Yeah. Your wife is coming, right, Raj?
Yeah. She's going in. It sucks because she usually don't go into about 8 o'clock, 7 or 8 o'clock in the morning. But I'm getting her ass up at like 3:15, and she's going in at 4 and working at 2.
Is she able to keep you somewhat under control?
You know what? It's a rolling bull, son. Sometimes you can catch him, and sometimes you can't. No, I'm bringing the poker set down there, and I think I'm bringing the old school Super Nintendo with about 20 games. I think we're gonna get some old school, some games going.
Well, yeah. I mean, that would be cool because I mean, I know that. I mean, I don't know about the poker part. I don't really play poker, but I know Lou has to leave for a couple of hours on Saturday, so I will be having to find things to entertain you boys while he's gone. So
I'm not going to be there. By the time I get down there, he'll be done. So I mean, because like I said, we're going to try to leave here no later than 3. And it's like an hour and 45 minutes down there. We're going to check into the hotel. So.
Well, no, I'm talking about Saturday.
Oh, that's right. He's got to take his daughter to dance, don't he?
Yeah. So he's gonna be leaving for a couple of hours, an hour. I'm not sure how long, but yeah. So I mean, it'll just be me and you guys at the apartment. I mean, we could always go somewhere though too, but I don't know if you guys are wanting to watch the game or whatever, So.
Well, like I said, I'm bringing the poker set, and I'm also bringing the old school Super Nintendo, the one I bought when I was a teenager or when I was a kid. So I got about 20 games, and I figured, hell, play some retro shit. Let's be like.
Let's do it.
You know what I'm saying?
Let's do it.
Then play some Super Mario Kart shit. I'm telling you right now, anybody wants to challenge me in Super Mario Kart, you better fucking pack your lunch because you're gonna be there all goddamn day.
Battle Angels. Luann, a freshman in high school now.
Yes, she is. She's a freshman, so she's the same age as my middle son, who's also a freshman in high school.
That is 14, I believe.
Yes, I think she is 14. Yes.
Oh, she's going to her school dance. Oh my. Lou gonna be a nervous wreck.
Yeah. So yeah, he's saying in the comments that he's only gonna be gone about an hour, around 6. So.
You don't worry about that.
Hey, I had 2 daughters, had 2 daughters go through the teenage years. This was that's why it's gray up here now, you see. See, Lou will probably just shave his head bald to avoid the gray hair, but
I'm bringing the silent killer.
He actually got a haircut today, so
okay.
I wonder who cut it.
He's trying to look fresh for you guys when you come this weekend.
Yeah, so did he shave it all off like you did last time you got a haircut?
No, and that actually was fake news. That was a filter that was used on him, so he actually did not shave his head. So
hey, good to see you in here, Colby. Colby just rolled.
Colby, my man. Yeah, I figured I'd bring a little
Lou
bit.
is not bald. Okay.
Yeah, I figured I'd bring a little bit of nostalgia.
No, he has never been bald as long as I've known him. So, or shaved completely bald, I guess I should say.
So Lou's gonna be okay. Well, we'll see how he does with Lou. I mean, I saw snippets of Luann last year in 8th grade with her dragging her little buddies into the she shed, and yeah, those two interacting together was very funny. But
It must be different for girls then, because like I mean I remember when my oldest son had his first dance, like I thought it was all like cutesy and like, oh my gosh, look at him, he's all dressed up, and yeah, so but I don't know.
Little girls wrap their fathers around their finger and then they start.
Oh, I know that for sure. Yes.
So
I was a daddy's girl.
Yes, I'm sure you were.
I know.
Mine
every damn Saturday morning about 5:30, all of a sudden I hear somebody climbing up the bed, grabbing my chest. Hey, Dad. Hey, Dad. She grabs my beard, lays on my chest, and I'm going, yeah, whoever the fuck comes to this house is in trouble.
Yeah.
Now, it's not like I was standing at the front door with a shotgun or anything.
You know what I'm gonna do?
My daughter's lucky though, I guess, in a sense, because she's got two older brothers. So, but that could also be a bad thing too, because you know the thoughts have run through my head of these older boys coming to the house as she gets older. Yeah. So.
Now, my sister did not benefit from a benevolent older brother. My attitude towards my sister is, and always will be, I don't give a fuck.
Oh my gosh, Saleen.
Damn, Colby.
I don't like her. She's a miserable communist human being. And
you know what's bad is I was telling, I had called a bunch of people, and like I told you earlier, man, I got a call from my brother, the big wig from Advanced Auto Parts. Him and his son were supposed to go to the game, but his son works for the company, and a friend got the corona, so they're quarantined. And my brother called me. He says, "Hey, man, I got 2 tickets for you for $150." So I was like, "What the fuck?"
Well, getting a call. I'm going to have to step out. Thanks, guys.
All right. He's in. He's out. He's in. He's out. He don't know what he's doing.
He's playing the hokey pokey.
Kobe, I'll send you Lee's number so y'all can hook up there. Y'all can meet.
Yeah, he's playing the StreamYard hokey pokey.
StreamYard hokey pokey. That's right.
He must have learned the hokey pokey from Kirby Smart.
But like I said, I'm a man of my word. I said I'm coming.
So
it'll be fun and meeting everybody. I mean, this is a great. I mean, I'm excited because now I don't have to wait till March to meet everybody. I mean, well, except for you, Saleen, unless you take that 10-hour drive. So.
No, I'm.
You tempted to look at you,
but not this weekend.
Yeah. Look at you, tempted to.
Well, first thing I would do before I made that drive up to Augusta. First, I would make sure Lou knew I was coming so he could say, "Nah, you can't come here."
Now, why would he say that?
I don't know. Maybe he doesn't want a Florida fan hanging around his house. Might ruin it.
Oh, he's got 2 taters coming, so.
Yeah, but they're not going to say anything.
They can't say nothing.
Now, HBP's coming to the house. He's going to ride with me and Crystal down there.
Are you going
to? He is?
Yeah. HBP better stay awake this time. Yeah, he better not follow us. So, who all is coming? We know Mike Vick's coming. Jesse's coming.
Well, are you coming for sure, Mike Vick?
No, yeah, I might be coming. Yeah.
Okay, so
yeah, I'll have to discuss with my mom and dad. I'll have to see how they feel about y'all carrying the chair up the stairs. But
yeah.
You might want to consult with them in case there's an accident. Just a little bit of a drunken accident happened.
Yeah, and I mean, I'm not going to lie. The stairs are very, very narrow. Very narrow, so.
Well, Lou sounds like he's got enough food for Saturday. He says 4 pounds of pulled pork, hash and rice, and tater salad for Saturday. Sounds like you're expecting a lot of people.
I mean, the ones that we know for sure are coming are Tiger Baskins, Raj and his wife, JC. He's going to be there Saturday. Pete, and Huffer Billy Paul. So
Golden Blue
those
Dude
are the
coming.
those are the confirmed people that are
So
coming.
that's
Now, as
8
far as
people, including you and Lou.
Wait, ain't Golden Blue Dude coming?
oh yes, yes, thank you, Raj, and Golden Blue Dude. So we're not exactly. I'm not. I mean, I think Lou emailed him today, and I'm not. We're not exactly sure exactly when he's supposed to be coming though. So
Big Lee asks if Chess is coming.
No, Chess not going. No.
I mean, unless he can find a ride. I don't know.
Isn't that what he got engaged for? So somebody could drive him around? I don't know.
Well, she's a better woman than I would be. I can tell you that for sure.
I don't know.
Just drive. But...
I mean, I'm an Uber driver enough as it is for my kids, so I'm not gonna be an Uber driver for someone that doesn't have a job. And yeah, no.
Yeah.
Well, I went from Uber driver for my kids to keep them clean and try and do little repairs.
You know, I ain't even talked to fucking Kevin. See if he wanted. Hell, I gotta ask Lou first.
You see that?
Well, he's already said that everybody's invited. So
Let me text Kevin right quick. Let me see if he.
I tried to fix my daughter's car a couple of days ago. I succeeded, but I got a nice little slice there. Hurts. But I did get a thank you and a hug, so I guess that's worth it.
of course that's worth it.
Yeah, I put new speakers in her Elantra. I've done both cars. I put new speakers in my younger daughter's Fusion and my older daughter's Elantra.
All right, I just texted Kevin. Let's see what he says.
So,
Lee
so
says he needs handwritten forever for that, Lee. So
Yeah, good luck with it. Lee's a fancy Southerner. You know what I'm saying? He got to have them handwritten. From Mr. Beauregard, come to our shindig here in Augusta.
you are cordially invited.
You are cordially invited, Mr. Beauregard.
To the Augusta Cotillion.
The what?
No, that doesn't sound right.
The Augusta what?
Cotillion?
What's a cotillion?
It's a fancy dance.
It's a fancy dance, yeah.
Cotillion.
No, that doesn't sound right.
My dumb ass even know that.
Is there anything fancy in Augusta? I didn't see much of it.
Not really.
Go to National. That's
Looks
right.
like a nice little city.
What do you what like constitute as fancy? I guess.
Well, I guess besides the Augusta National.
Besides the Masters.
Yeah, the Augusta.
Yeah, the Augusta National.
Now, who is this? You got somebody coming in and says Hog Hunter. I'm not sure who that is.
Well, I would tell them to turn their camera.
Get him up first, if not.
Well, he's dressed.
There he is.
Oh, that's Big Lee. And
Big
then
Lee,
he leaves.
yeah.
Well, at least he was dressed.
So Big Lee was here, and then he left. Well, why would Big Lee not be dressed?
Well, Hog Hunter, I don't know who that is.
Okay,
so
it's Hog.
Could have let him in. I don't have I don't have the StreamYard where you can put up the fancy picture thing to prevent the 5-knuckle shuffle.
Yeah, the 5. Sorry, guys. Okay.
You fucked me up, man. I was trying to demonstrate my picture and I backed the hell out.
Well, that's your own damn
User,
fault,
that sounds like user error to me.
Yes, E5.
Well, Saleen
that sounds like a loose nut on the keyboard.
No, it's your fault.
No, it's what we call an ID10T.
No, it's called E5. Fucking them damn Classic City loggers. They got Lee fucked up like Salida got fucked up in them Zimas.
He was something else,
He's still drinking damn Zima from 1986. He don't know what the fuck he's doing.
Zima is nasty. I don't know anyone who ever drank one of those and enjoyed it.
I drank Zimas. Hello.
Back in the day, back in the day, you give them the girls a panties drop.
Hey, you pop a little Jolly Rancher in them. Oh man, yeah, they're good. Yeah.
Put it this way: back in the day, Zimas equaled panties dropped and good times.
Zimas and Boone's Farm.
Oh dear Christ!
You
All
don't
right.
remember them days, Saleen? Oh, wait a minute. You're fucking 95 years old. My bad.
They
Shut
didn't
up.
have gamers on the ark. Saleen don't remember.
God damn.
Y'all just mean to me.
Saleen, hey brother, we
I
love you.
invited you to go to Athens with me. Don't talk that shit. You said you didn't want to go. You being
I
mean to me.
can't go. I got a family thing this weekend. I can't even live stream the Florida game. And I had not only did I have a great time live streaming the Tennessee game, I was successul. I picked up about 30 subs to my channel.
Yeah, I seen that, man. You did a good job,
I
bro.
had 17,500 views on that video.
Yeah.
Shit.
I mean, that was a successful stream for me. You know, I'm going to do the Harvard game, which is not going to be very successful.
God
but
damn, maybe I need to start streaming some fucking games.
But hell yeah, I had a good old time. I would love to stream the Kentucky game, but I'm not even going to be home. I'm going to have to keep checking the score on my iPhone, which everybody hates.
Hey, do you? I was going to do my show on the road Friday, but I think it would be a whole lot easier. Do you want to do it Friday and I just pop in and be on the stream y'all with me and Huffy Billy Paul in the truck?
What am I doing on Friday? Wait a minute.
If not, don't worry about it.
You mean happy hour 4 to 6? I could do that.
Because I was going to say I was going to do it live, on my phone going down there, but I was thinking, hell, it may be better for you just to do it on your channel and I'll just come in.
All right, hang on. Let me write it down.
What time do you think you'll be here, Raj?
About 5.
Okay.
About 5. Well, by the time I check into the hotel, get everything right, about 5:15. Are we just gonna? I need to get with Lou. I need to call his ass. Are we just gonna meet at T-Bone's, or are we gonna meet at the apartment and just hang out for a couple hours?
I think for Friday, I'm assuming we're probably just going to meet at T-Bone's.
That's some good eating.
Lou
took me to T-Bone's. That was good eating.
I told HBP and my wife, I said, once we get checked in, we're just going to go straight to T-Bone's.
Yeah, I think that's probably going to be the best because I actually talked to TB today, and from what it sounds like, he's not actually going to be getting in until like really late Friday.
He told me about 11 o'clock Friday night. And I said, I love you to death, but I said, look, I got to get up at 3 o'clock the damn morning and go to work. By the time I get down there, drink about a case of beer, I said, dude, I'm going to be passed the fuck out by about 10 o'clock.
Yeah, I'm not exactly sure when Pete is supposed to be here though either, but he's basing the whole like when we go to T-Bone's on when you guys get here.
Yeah, I talked to Pete the other day. He said he was going to be down there around the same time.
Okay. So
we should be good. I mean, like I said, once I get down there, we get checked in the hotel. We're headed straight to T-Bone's is literally I think Google said it was like 5 minutes walking distance.
Oh yeah. I mean, it's not that far away from his
right. Hell, the hotel Google says it's 3 minutes walking time.
Yeah.
So
but I'll do happy hour from 4 to 6.
Okay,
on
cool.
Friday.
Then what I'll do is I'll come in and me and HBP, my wife will be in the truck. We'll be headed down there.
All right, so I'll do it on StreamYard, and then you can I'll drop the link right away, and you can come in through the yard.
Oh yeah, that sounds good. Because like I said, we're gonna leave no later than 3. So
is that Dodge gonna make it?
Motherfucker, fuck you. That Dodge will drag any goddamn thing you got in that yard you got, son.
Shit. I go buy a battery for that damn Silverado out there. Shit,
whatever. Well, Lou, I guess I'll be sitting my ass at T-Bone all weekend and watching the fucking games.
Lou trying to trigger Raj.
I'll be goddamn sitting at T-Bone's, I guess, all fucking weekend.
Yeah, no, you come your ass back to damn Athens. We go to damn 93K, motherfucker.
I was about to say, I'm getting 2 tickets tomorrow to the game. I got to give to somebody.
I finally come back to Athens and fucking Raj is leaving me. That's fucked up.
I know.
Wow. Man, y'all got to get your schedules in sync, man.
Yeah, I had the whole weekend planned. He just left me.
I know, man. They fucked me all up. But like I said, I'm a man of my word. If I said I'm coming, I'm coming. I'll get my ass on down there,
You
Gus.
gonna swing by CVS, get that vaccination, and head on over to Lose.
Yeah, you can go fuck yourself on that one.
Give him the goat, huh?
Yeah, I'll give the fucking goat and I'll fucking chug a beer right in fucking front of him and tell him to fuck yourself.
Well, there's going to be plenty of food, so plenty of food.
I don't have Tecmo on the Super Nintendo, Luke, but I got plenty of other games, buddy.
You got Galaga?
Actually, I do have a Galaga arcade game over in the corner, a full screen one. Believe it or not, a big one.
Oh, you lucky son bitch! I love Galaga.
Galaga.
The only game I like better than Galaga was Stargate.
Here, I don't know if you can fucking. Well, hell, I'm on my computer, but well, I guess never mind. So I can get on my phone and go over there right quick and show you.
Galaga.
Yeah, it's got 2 games on it. It's got Galaga and Galaxian or something on it.
Galaxian, jeez.
Yeah.
There's a game nobody ever played.
Well, see, the thing about it is, though, I have all the old school games hooked up down here, and I have everything. I have Street Fighter, NBA Jam, Mortal Kombat. I mean, I have everything, and all those arcade machines. That's all they are. So when I saw that Galaxia one or whatever, I bought it. I basically bought it for my son. You know, he can come down and play and hang out.
What about Tetris? Do you have Tetris?
Not on Super Nintendo, no. I have it on Nintendo, but I'm not breaking that.
Oh, the Super Nintendo. I'm sorry. Yeah, you did say that. So
I used to play
you can ask Colby. He was
Defender
there
and Stargate all the time.
Yeah, I had that bitch all over there. I think a couple people played it when they was down here. Hell, it went for $300 for the whole setup.
Are you talking about one of those like 3/4 scale consoles? It's all like
it's like half scale. Yeah,
those are pretty neat, actually. You ever?
Yeah, it's pretty fucking cool, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. Matter of fact, I'm gonna drop out of here and get on my phone and I'll show you because I can take my camera over there, but then I have to fucking readjust my camera. I'm gonna drop out.
I'm gonna drop the stream out because I gotta go on with the rest of my evening. So it's been 2 hours.
Yeah, me too.
That's right. Saleem's a important person. He's got
it's getting close to my bedtime now. Come on.
Yeah,
man.
I was gonna say it in 5:05. You bedtime?
No, 7:05. You know, I can hold out a little longer than Joe Biden, but not by much.
Oh no, Kobe, it was brand new before y'all came over. I just bought that bitch like 2 weeks before y'all came over. Me and Ethan sat out here and put it together.
Anyway. Well, okay, so I'll be doing a happy hour on Friday. And Raj will be chiming in from the road.
Yeah, man. Just put that link in early and I'll come on in. Either just text me the link and I'll come in there early.
Yeah, no problem. No problem. So thank you, Mr. Vic and Miss Battle Angel, and
all right, Battle Angel and Vic. I'll see you Friday. And hey,
and Lee and Jesse.
Yeah, brother.
Yeah, fuck you and the horse you rode in on. I'll see you in the morning.
Yeah, fuck you, you bastard.
Hey, safe travels, okay, Raj?
All right, I'll see y'all.
All right, bye.
Bye.
Bye. Get the fuck out of here.
Bye.
See you later, Mike. All right. Well, that's it for Wednesday afternoon live with SaleenDriver. As you see, another successful show about nothing in particular. But I got to go on with the rest of my evening, which involves feeding my daughter. So that's, main thing for the evening. So thank you all for being in here. Thank you to Salita and Slim Shady and J-Dub for a very lively discussion about the National Felons League. Something I don't give a shit about, but other people do. So that was fun, I guess. We'll see you on Friday, since it's now I'm going to be doing happy hour on my channel instead of Jesse, but he will be in there, but he'll be on the road. So we'll see how good his cell signal holds up. So y'all have a good rest of the evening. We'll see you on Friday. And go Gators. Fuck you haters. See ya.